you're in the shower, you're washing your pits, you're doing all of this stuff. We've talked about this before. You rinse off, you've washed the other parts, you get out of the shower. I need you to make sure you dry certain body parts really well. The first one being the armpits. That's right. You got to make sure not only do you wash them, but you dry them well too. Guys, there are 5 body part areas you need to make sure you dry well. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you why you need to, although you might have an idea. All right, so besides the pits, all right, moving on down the body, we want to make sure under the breast area, that is right, you want to keep that area dry. Lift them up and dry underneath the breasts, okay? The other thing I would say too is this goes along with exercising, right? Whatever causes you to have moisture in different parts of your body, you need to make sure it stays dry. So if you're exercising, make sure you shower, you dry it off, or you make sure that that sweat is wicked away, dried, etc., okay? The third thing is, guys, if you've got rolls, which is totally okay to do and to have, if you got some skin, some folds, some rolls, fine, okay, lift them up, and make sure you are drying those areas after you get out of the bath and out of the shower. Once again, I'm going to tell you why this is important, but moving on down the body, can you guess what the 4th and 5th areas are? Well, the 4th area is your groin. That's right. This goes for men and women. I would also argue in between the bottom, okay? It's easy for water to kind of stay in some areas because what are you doing? We're drying with the towel, but maybe we're not actually drying everything as well as we should be, okay? You got to make sure you dry your groin and also dry in your bottom area. Keep it dry. And the 5th and final area, if you have not already guessed already, is between your toes. That is right. Now this one, I know that I know I've done this, and I probably do this more than I realize. You get out of the shower and you dry off and everything, but my feet are still a bit damp. You want to dry in between those toes. Make sure that they stay dry. Okay, now, why am I saying all this stuff? Okay, can you answer that question? Put it in the comments. Why am I telling y'all to dry? It's because excess moisture or moisture that stays on the skin can actually create problems down the line. The skin can become irritated. It can actually develop secondary infections, whether it's fungal infections, yeast infections, which is fungal, bacterial infections, etc. And the areas that I mentioned, this area, this area, this area, this area, and the toes are often places that we see fungal infections. And one of the things that can predispose people to having these, and sometimes bacterial infections and other things, is excess moisture, okay? And moisture that is not dried off. So I've done plenty of videos on how to wash and how to bathe. Just make sure, guys, now that you're drying properly, take that extra time to dry all those little body parts in the nooks and crannies and stuff like that. Super important. Let me know in the comments if you have any tricks of the trade, any tricks you can tell the rest of us. Share this video with anyone you think might benefit from it. On Facebook, guys, please like and follow my page. For those of you who send stars, I respond personally. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Guys, go to my website, drjencaudle.com. You can sign up for my free health newsletter, see my other offerings, check out my blog. I'm Dr. Jen. I'll see you soon.